Surprise! It's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't know if I'd ever see you again. But here I am, and here you are. I'm finally home. Yes, it's really me. Do you not recognize me without the perpetually red cheeks? Or the adorable stutter? Or are my awe-striking robes throwing you off? Before you say anything, I just want you to know that I didn't run away, and I didn't... Oh! I missed you too. I thought about you every day I was gone. I missed you so much. What happened to me? It might be a little easier if I showed you. Can I come in? Thanks. I know it must have looked like I disappeared without a trace, which I guess isn't far from the truth. No, I wasn't kidnapped, but I didn't leave voluntarily either. It was all one big accident. Let me start from the beginning. You remember 2 years ago when I got a job as a lab assistant? You told me I'd just sign away my entire scientific career. Everyone thought the doctor was a complete hack, that the entire idea of traveling to other worlds was the stuff of science fiction. Well, it turns out they were wrong. It did work. Just the way it was supposed to. As it happens, when the doctor switched the machine on for a little test, well, at the time I thought it malfunctioned, but in reality, I'll explain later. Basically, it went out of control, grabbing me, the doctor, the rest of the lab workers, and pulled us all inside. When I woke up, I found myself in a whole new world. I know, you must think I'm crazy, but I can prove it to you. I brought back stuff with me and I learned how to... Wait, you believe me? Not that I'm not grateful or anything, but why? It's not exactly a normal story. You're not wrong. I'd never willingly leave my life behind like that. I'd never leave you. Still, you don't have to take me on faith. As it happens, the world I was sent to wasn't all that different from the ones you've read about in your books. Actually, I'm kind of a wizard now. Here, I'll show you. Ta-da! Don't panic. I promise it's harmless. Well, at least it is in my hands. Honestly, I never had the stomach to use it to harm anyone. No one but... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. After I woke up and realized what happened, I tried to track down the doctor. But he was gone. I found the rest of the team and we made a life for ourselves over there. What it was like? It was fantastic. I swear I could spend a lifetime telling you about all the things I saw there. The people I met, the friends I've made. Did you know elves are real? Dragons too. I should know, my friends and I saved the continent from one. That's right, you're looking at a real heroine in the flesh. And I'm as beautiful as you imagined. That's not all either. I flew on the backs of griffins. I sipped tea with queens and princesses. I met elves and orcs and trolls and even angels. All of it was even more amazing than the stories could ever capture. It's a shame the doctor didn't share our wonder. It turns out they planned it all from the start. They didn't want to bridge our worlds. for benign reasons. No. All the knowledge, and they squandered it all trying to conquer it instead. They almost unraveled the very fabric of the world. We stopped them. But let's just say the bridge is broken beyond repair. I won't be going back there anytime soon, if ever. The rest of my friends? They're alright, but they didn't come back with me. They chose to stay behind and live out their lives there. I don't blame them. Leaving it all behind was painful. Why did I? Do I really need to say it? That world was amazing, but there wasn't a day that went by where I didn't think about coming home to you. I was worried about you, how you were handling my disappearance. If you ever finished that project you were working on, if you were eating right. Oh, come on. We both know you went back to frozen food without me around to guide you. And on a selfish level, I guess a part of me was worried you'd move on from me if you'd gone and found yourself a new, beautiful girlfriend. At first, I thought it'd be so unfair, but then I realized it'd be my fault if you did. When I was the one who couldn't admit how I really felt about you. Not even to myself. Yes, it's true. I guess the distance gave me a chance to sort out my feelings. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. As wonderful as that world was, it was never my home. Not without you there with me. Because I love you. And judging from that, I'm guessing that you love me too. I missed you so much. I promise I'm never going to leave you again. No trick of time and space is ever going to change that. Oh, there's one more thing. I actually brought a friend home with me. No, not anyone from the lab. And not an elf either. They're, Can we talk out back for a second? I have something to show you. So, you know how I mentioned riding on a griffin? Well, now you can too. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and watch another video. Become a YouTube member or a patron for cool badges, early access, and exclusive content. 𝗚cie𝗰𝗶𝗹𝘀, thank you for your continuing service as my subscriber.